Alright, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm CTigirsGaming, and we have finally gotten the Season 3 Reloaded roadmap, which includes a small teaser for Modern Warfare 2, a new fast travel system, new weapons, new maps, and plenty more. If you guys are excited for Modern Warfare 2 and Season 3 Reloaded, make sure to see for the like button for everything Call of Duty, and also we are on the road to 1k subscribers. Make sure to subscribe and let's reach that goal together. Without further ado, let's get on to it. The Season 3 Reloaded update will begin first in Vanguard on May 24th at 10 AM Pacific time, followed by a Warzone update at 9 AM Pacific time on May 25th. Let's begin with Vanguard Multiplayer first, and to be honest with you guys, I don't think I've ever seen a multiplayer experience being this left out to dry ever before in Call of Duty. It is absolutely ridiculous. This is really sad to see. The whole of Season 3 only gave us 2 maps for multiplayer. Of course, at the launch of Season 3 we had Mayhem, and now in the mid-season update we will be getting the new map Sphere. This is going to be another small map featuring an underground weapons lab hidden beneath the facade of a coal mine. There will be 2 levels to this map. You have the top floor, which will be a mock coal mining village, and the second level is going to be the underground, where you will find the mine, concrete tunnels, workshops, and central lab. Alongside that, we will be getting our third and final operator in Season 3 to complete Task Force Harpy, and that's going to be Kim Tae-young. Just like we've seen with the past operators, she'll be coming with her new favorite weapon, the H4 Blixen, and that's a great segue because our new weapon in Season 3 Reloaded update will be the H4 Blixen SMG. This SMG will offer you mobility and accuracy in medium range engagements. The H4 Blixen will deliver a reliable 3-shot kill at a further range than the Owen gun, albeit with a slow rate of fire. It has 3 more bullets per standard magazine and slightly better vertical recoil, aim down sight speed, and reload quickness. Okay, if I say so myself, this is shaping out to be a very good weapon. And just like we've seen with the previous mid-season update weapons, this will be unlockable via a challenge, or you can buy it in a store bundle. But of course, nobody talks about buying in the store bundle, just complete the challenge. And the challenge is as simple as this: get 3 slide kills in a single match 15 times. And as much as I hate to say this, when it comes to multiplayer, that's literally it. That's all we get: new operator, new weapon, and a new map, and that's it. This is absolutely ridiculous. But anyways, now let's move on to Warzone, which is what the main focus of the Season 3 Reloaded update is, because this update is a massive one for Warzone. Like I mentioned a couple of minutes ago, we will be getting a new underground transit system, aka a new travel system in Caldera. In the blog they say, remember that rumbling and cracking beneath Caldera's surface before Season 3's launch? Well, those were the rickety minecarts being rediscovered by interpreted explorers who were busy opening a new way to get around the island. To be honest with you guys, I still remember what I said in that video. I was like, it's either gonna be the volcano erupting, or maybe it's gonna be something to do with the King Kong vs Godzilla event, and it turns out it is absolutely none of them, but it is a new underground travel system. The new underground transit system features 14 access points indicated on the tactical map and minimap by a silver vault door symbol. To use the new fast travel system, it is as easy as approach the cart, press the button prompt, select your destination, and that's it. However, be careful that there are no other players camping around the entrance so you don't get killed. And as you guys know, this is not the first time we've seen a fast travel system in Warzone. We saw it first in Modern Warfare 2019 with the train system, then in Black Ops Cold War we saw it with the red doors, and now here we are in Vanguard and Caldera. It will be the minecart system. We move on to a new perk coming in Warzone. Well, technically it's not a new perk because it is already in Vanguard Multiplayer, but it is new in Warzone, and that's gonna be the Serpentine perk. And just like it works in Vanguard, it's gonna work the same way in Warzone. Sprinting reduces incoming damage from bullets, explosives, and fire by 20%. Now, if I say so myself, this is definitely a much needed perk in Warzone, especially if you are running gunplayer, you're running around and boom, you just get killed by somebody camping. With this perk, it actually helps you, gives you an advantage against someone that's camping, because of course you take less incoming damage if you are sprinting. So definitely this is a very good perk to be in Warzone. Next up, we'll be getting 4 new items in Warzone. We'll be getting the Gulag entry token, redeploy extraction token, speed boost, and finally the radar jammer. When it comes to the Gulag entry tokens, you will find these scattered across Caldera and supply boxes, and just as the name suggests, it will give you a token that no matter how many times you get killed, as long as you are carrying a Gulag entry token upon death, you will always be sent to the Gulag for a 1v1 duel for a chance to come back into the match. It is important to note that you can only carry 1 Gulag entry token at a time. The next new item is going to be the redeploy extraction token. Once again, just as the name suggests, if you are carrying a redeploy extraction token and you get killed, you won't be sent to the Gulag for a 1v1 duel. No, you will straight away redeploy into the match. Our next item is the speed boost, and the name is quite self-explanatory. Once it is picked up, it will automatically grant the operator a temporary movement buff. And for our final new item is going to be the radar jammer. Again, the name is quite self-explanatory. It will work the same way as it does in multiplayer. If you use the radar jammer, it will jam all the radars of enemies nearby, so it gives you an advantage over your enemies. All of these 4 new items can be found scattered across Caldera in supply boxes. We move on to the new new high value loot zones in Warzone. These will be high value, high stakes areas. They were first introduced during Operation Monarch, aka Godzilla vs King Kong event. High value loot zones will now appear in standard battle royale games as high risk, high rewards places to drop or travel to. So basically, if you manage to get to the high value loot zones, then you will pretty much be set up for the whole remainder of the game. But be careful, because other players will also be trying to get the same loot as you. We move on to a new Warzone limited time mode called the Champions of Caldara, and to be honest with you guys, I think this might be my favorite mode in all of Warzone so far. Just as the name suggests, you will be fighting to be the lone champion of Caldara. Launching on the first day of Classified Arms Reloaded, aka Season 3 Reloaded, Champion of Caldara features 150 maximum players and a single, continuously closing circle in a battle royale style fight for survival. All operators will drop in with their custom loadout, gas mask, and a single redeploy extraction token, which we've already talked about. Collect cash to visit an upgraded buy stations, which features advanced UAVs, explosive bows, and even specialist bonus for a hefty fee. Keep in mind, kills in this game mode immediately refills player health, equipment, and ammo, incentivizing would-be champions to play aggressively and eliminate the competition directly to have the best chance at victory. Believe me guys, this is going to be an awesome game mode. I cannot wait to give it a go. Moving on from that to the new Rebirth Island update, occupation scans active. And if you guys remember, a couple of minutes ago I talked about a new small teaser for Modern Warfare 2. Well, it is the redacted protocols to begin. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this is very interesting. Let's start off with the occupation scan in-game event first. Rebirth Island's radar towers have been upgraded and now have the ability to scan for hostile forces. At some point during standard Rebirth Resurgence matches, operators may be alerted of an occupation scan. At this point, they will need to go prone, or else their position will be revealed to every other player on the minimap. So basically, when you get an alert for the occupation scan, the first thing you need to do is go prone. Otherwise, if that occupation scan gets you, that's it, your position will be revealed to every other player, not just enemies nearby, but every other player in the match, and that is absolutely ridiculous. So make sure to be careful when there is an occupation scan. Now let's move on and talk about what I said earlier is a Modern Warfare 2 teaser. At least that's how I'm understanding it. Maybe I'm trying to reach here, maybe I'm just too excited for Modern Warfare, but I'm gonna tell you guys about it, and I want you guys to comment in the section down below. Is this a Modern Warfare 2 teaser, or am I just being too hyped? In the blog they say, memorandum for all operators, Gen redacted comments on Operation Reinforced. Operators, as noted during our assignment briefing, our goals in the RLC were to reinforce the stronghold known to civilians as Rebirth Island. As you know, our orders were to construct weapon lockers for boots on the ground defenses, install radar towers for early threat detection, clear the DZ for armored vehicles, and unlock the golden bunkers kept sealed for several decades. Okay, so far they are just recapping what happened with the launch of Season 3 up to this point. Given those parameters, our 60-day assignment could be considered a success. However, we are now aware that at least some of these upgrades to our defenses have been compromised. On redacted, agents redacted names informed us of hostile forces hacking into radar towers to perform occupation scans. Information on these scans have now been declassified after we confirmed leaks to civilian media to be embargoed for release on May 23rd at 1000 hours in the interest of public safety. Although there are no physical threats detected, we are led to believe that mercenary forces currently stationed at Redacted may be contracted shortly to attack our alliance on Rebirth Island. We must move ahead of them and deliver a coordinated first strike at their base before our tactical position in the RLC is lost. Stand by for details on extraction protocols and new assignment. Okay, that is very interesting. A lot of redacted in these paragraphs, including some redacted names. Like I said, this is interesting. So why am I saying that this is a teaser for Modern Warfare 2? Well, there are a couple points. First of all, with the launch of Season 3, Rebirth Island has gotten a storyline to it. Prior to Season 3, all storylines happened in Verdansk, but now there are some storylines happening in Rebirth Island as well. The second point is the fact that Rebirth Island actually takes place in modern day, and also Modern Warfare 2 takes place in modern day. So those are already 2 points that connect Rebirth Island and Modern Warfare 2 together. But I'm not done there just yet, because there's more. If you guys remember, with the whole nuking of Verdansk, you could actually see everything unfold from Rebirth Island. Again, that's another thing that connects Rebirth Island and Modern Warfare storylines together. And of course, we had the whole nuking of Verdansk event, and we know where Modern Warfare 2019 ended was at that nuke event. And we also know that Modern Warfare 2 is a direct sequel to Modern Warfare 2019, so we know the story will be picked up from there. And it actually makes sense that Rebirth Island will have something to do with it leading up to the reveal of Modern Warfare 2. At least that's what I think. What I want from you guys is in the comment section down below, tell me, do you think this is a small teaser to Modern Warfare 2, or am I just being too hyped? Make sure to tell me in the comment section down below. When it comes to the Season 3 load update, that would do it. Multiplayer is being left out to dry. Warzone is the main focus of this update, and Zombies has absolutely nothing. When I say nothing, I mean absolutely nothing. But hopefully with Season 4 we'll be getting the round-based Zombies experience and a new map, Shino no Numa, so that should be quite awesome. But thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to for the like button, 15 Call of Duty, make sure to subscribe, 10 on notification bell and join notification squad, and I'll catch you guys later.